But look, whatever you might think of the politics of what's happened here, the performance was absolutely remarkable. Just the precision, the accuracy, every boot, every turn of the head. In the stands we were in, you could literally feel them reverberating as the tanks rolled past, as the jets came overhead. And there was just this electric atmosphere of sort of anticipation and excitement from the crowds. It was a really spectacular show. Be in no doubt, there was big, important messages for the rest of the world as well. And the key message there is about Chinese power, Chinese might, Chinese ascendancy. And part of that is military power, of course, and that was pretty self-evident with the massive military sort of armoury on show, the sort of hundreds of pieces of weaponry and equipment, some that have never been seen in public before, all of which have been Chinese made.
Well, as a display, it was really quite extraordinary, wasn't it? I mean, we've been watching it for the last couple of hours. Tens of thousands of troops from the People's Liberation Army out on the streets, tanks, armoured personnel carriers, intercontinental ballistic missiles, all of the military hardware and kit that China would want to be showing to the world to project its strength. But it's a real opportunity for Western countries, military analysts and anyone with a deep interest in China to see what is their latest generation equipment that they've got coming up. So people will be paying a lot of attention. It is a remarkable day in Beijing.
It's been a real show of military might here in Beijing. We heard the sound of jets overhead where we are as the parade showcased China's military capabilities on land, in the air and at sea as well. Among the notable new weaponry we've seen are laser weapons, nuclear ballistic missiles and giant underwater drones. China has also been investing in artificial intelligence and autonomous weapons. One example is the AJX-002. It's a giant 60-foot underwater nuclear-capable drone.
We saw that very strong parade giving us a sign of China's military capabilities.
Yeah, I think this was really incredibly impressive parade. Anybody that saw it this morning, there were more than 10,000 troops involved in the parade, more than 100 aircraft and hundreds of ground vehicles as well. This is really seen as a coming out party of China's military modernization. Some of the hardware that was on show today included new aerial drones and hypersonic missiles. In particular, we are told about a new road-ready intercontinental ballistic missile as well. So there were, all in all, vast amounts of military hardware on show at this parade in Beijing today.
These are the robotic dogs, or robotic wolves, as they now call them. They take everyone's attention because they run around like dogs or wolves. And they say they've upgraded them so that they're more lethal. They've got surveillance capabilities. They can operate like a very intelligent animal on the battlefield. They're not probably a real game changer, but they will go into places that human flesh and blood doesn't want to go, and in that respect, they can really be quite useful. So this is the sort of technology which the Chinese want to show us. And what they're telling us is that they've got a bit of everything, that they can do the really big stuff, they can do the small stuff, and that they're ready to do it now. That's the important takeaway from all of this.